Should we get started?
Last year, viewers around the world discovered The Blacklist, saw red, and were hooked.
The suspense is killing me.
Overnight, The Blacklist became a sensation.
Clear out!
Week after week, fans tuned in, and The Blacklist delivered.
If you hurt him.
Goodness, no. You really think I'd harm a dog?
You, on the other hand.
I've never seen a series with the action sequences like what we shoot.
We're shooting feature-type action sequences. Very much like the new Bond movies, the Jason Bourne movies.
It's probably the most action-packed television show ever created.
But action is just part of what makes The Blacklist so much fun to watch.
Absolutely mesmerizing.
The Blacklist is about story, suspense, and unforgettable characters.
They've gotten off to a rocky start.
You've killed 3 people.
I'm not perfect.
Like that one right there. That's me, Harry Lennox. I play Assistant Director Cooper, the leader of the unit responsible for hunting the criminals on The Blacklist.
Delivering criminals to me is your job. Delivering criminals to you is a hobby. One that may become tiresome.
Are you threatening me, Red?
I am.
Tonight, I'll be your guide as we go behind the scenes of The Blacklist, dig deep into the enigma that is Red Reddington, and take an exclusive sneak peek at Season 2 with all new, never-before-seen footage.
Give me what I want, or so help me God, I'll make it rain fire on you.
So sit back, relax, and settle in as we go behind The Blacklist. Let's begin with a quick review of the basics of The Blacklist. The who, the what, the why. Well, no one really knows why, but I digress. Subject, Raymond Red Reddington. In 1990, this high-level U.S. agent turns his back on his country, his career, his family, and simply disappears. For the next 20 years, Reddington cultivates a network of criminals, spies, and assassins, selling high-level information and government secrets.
This guy's an equal opportunity offender, a facilitator of sorts. He's built an enterprise brokering deals for fellow criminals. Reddington's only allegiance is to the highest bidder.
And then one day, without explanation, one of the world's most wanted criminals turns himself in. He offers an incredible proposition.
If you want to save lives and catch the bad guys, pay attention.
Zamani was only the first.
In exchange for immunity, he'll help us capture criminals, the worst of the worst.
My wish list. I'm talking about the criminals who matter. The ones you can't find because you don't even know they exist.
But there's a catch. With Red Reddington, there's always a catch.
There's one very important rule. I speak only with Elizabeth Keene.
Who is Elizabeth Keene?
Subject, Elizabeth Keene, newly minted FBI agent. Keene is on her very first day of the job. Why her?
Agent Keene, what a pleasure.
Why involve me? I'm nobody. Nothing special about me.
Oh, I think you're very special.
Reddington's connection with Elizabeth Keene is far greater than anyone could have ever realized.
You owe me an answer. Why me?
Because of your father.
She asked him point blank, "Are you my father?" And he said no. All we really know about her biological father is that he saved her life by reaching into the fire that was engulfing her.
All of these things about her life get exposed. Like her relationship with her husband.
Lizzie, be careful of your husband.
Subject, Agent Keene's husband, Tom Keene. School teacher, adoring husband, or so it seems. Is there something more to Tom?
I told you that I was in love with her because that is exactly what I am supposed to be. That is my job.
Of all the characters in The Blacklist, none is more complex, none more fascinating than Raymond Red Reddington, a role actor James Spader was born to portray.
This is going to be a gas.
There's nothing better than a fun villain, than a charming villain, you know. And there's nobody better to play it than James Spader.
This is a Colt 45 1911. I can strip and reassemble this weapon in well under 2 minutes. If at that time your task remains incomplete, I'm going to empty that mag into your head.
That's really messed up.
The most enjoyable thing about playing this character is how much enjoyment comes from knowing so little about him.
You're not telling us everything.
Let me put your mind at ease. I'm never telling you everything. Just when you think you know, just when you're sure you know, you're wrong. I'll make her talk.
How?
You don't want me to answer that.
You're hardly given a moment to get comfortable. If you do have just a breath, the rug is pulled out from under you very, very swiftly.
I gave you what you asked for.
What's he talking about?
Janice, shh.
One of the great things Spader brings to this role is he makes Red so likable.
You monster!
Janice, stop with the yelling. It's just a flesh wound.
Even as he's doing terrible things, you still enjoy watching him be Red.
Janice, my sincerest apologies. I'll take a rain check on the stroganoff. It smells delicious.
This is a very enigmatic character within the context of a very enigmatic story. We're going to have to find out what the truth is about him.
You can't judge a book by its cover, but you can by its first few chapters, and most certainly by its last.
So what's it all about then?
It'll take the lifetime of the show to find out that truth.
I want another meal in Paris. I want another bottle of wine. And then another.
The scenes I'm not in that he's in, I've stayed late to watch him shoot those scenes.
I want to stand on summits and smoke Cubans and feel the sun on my face for as long as I can.
I learn a lot from James Spader by just watching him work.
To stand at the helm of your destiny. I want that. One time.
Coming up next, Megan Boone shares a very, very personal story about the first time she met James Spader.
James knocked on my door and said, "It's James." And I just stiffened up.
A look back at the most original villains on television.
The stewmaker is in town. You're going to need a plumber.
And a sneak peek at season 2 of The Blacklist. So exclusive, even I haven't seen it. After this.